Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Dan with Martin Archery, and we are excited to have the 2025 Martin Archery Firecat in the 34 series in the shop here today. We just got this in not too long ago. We've got the 32s on order, but this 34, I wanted to do a quick video on this because this is an absolutely fabulous bow, and I'm sure there's videos out there already talking about this bow or the Firecat series in general. Martin has really knocked it out of the park with this one, and this 34 is, man, I'm telling you what, it's tough to put this down because I love a longer axle to axle bow, and this thing is just this is it. I love the colors that they sent me. Which is prompted me to go ahead and order mine in this tan riser. But anyway, to start off with, this bow is 34 inches axle to axle. I believe it has a right at a 6-inch brace height. It's coming in at about 4.6 pounds. Bare bow, does not have limb dampeners on it. When it comes, but it doesn't look like that there's much space for a limb dampener between the limb pocket and the cam anyway. Now this does have the Firecat cam on it, which is, and you'll see it when I draw this bow back, it is really smooth. It does have the K-set system on it that everybody's been talking about as far as no more shimming the bow left or right or taking it apart or bow press or anything else. All you need is an Allen wrench, and you either push the cam to the left or the right, whatever your paper tear is doing, and you're done. Your tuning is done. This is an adjustable module cam, so it's not mod based. And one thing that people haven't been talking about is this also, if we can get it in the picture here, actually has an adjustable let-off module on it as well. So we can get this pretty close to 85%, down to about 75%, depending on how you want to set it up. So it's really going to be a feel of where you want that to be. This is a cable stop system, so it doesn't have a limb stop on it. This bow is just absolutely butter smooth as far as draw goes. And does not have, that harsh feel. Kevin Struther, when he designed this cam, it's just, he did a great job on it, honestly, with a lot of input from the folks at Martin Obsession to him back and forth. So it does have an aluminum limb pocket. Everything is aluminum in here. I've got this set at 60 pounds right now because I'm not a 70-pound guy, even though this is a 70-pound bow. It's got the cable roller on here, which is new for Martin Obsession for 2025. Does have the dual stabilizer positions with the bushings, and these are actual metal bushings in here that are not just a screw in tapped into the riser, so you're not going to have to worry about those getting stripped out. Does have the back bar stabilizer mount on there, which is a bushing as well. So they've really put a lot of energy into this bow. The grip, really don't know how to describe the grip unless you get one in your hand, but this grip has got a flat back to it, and it's just really comfortable in the hand to get that repeatable feel, and you can really get your palm right in there to get a nice feel. It does have the two-piece quiver mount in here, so if you're doing manufacturer, you want to make sure that you've got the right adapters and everything to fit into the triangular holes in there. Machined aluminum riser is just machined all the way around to take the weight out of this bow, but of course I have a stabilizer on here right now, but without the stabilizer this bow holds really good and still, And the combinations that you can get from Martin today is, I mean, it's endless. So as far as your riser, your cams, which will be coming soon, and your limb colors, just like the Obsession, since they're in the same house, you've got all the same ability to be able to mix and match and do those things. Your strings, so that's a big plus for Martin for 2025. Now, the one thing that I would have liked to seen is the machining changing a little bit to have a dual burger hole. This does not have the integrate right here. Doesn't have for a spot for integrated rest. So you are going to have to run a standard rest on this at this point in time. My understanding is that they may be incorporating that. I'm not sure, but I know this particular bow does not. So this could have been one of the first ones. I'm not sure. So don't quote me on that, whether you say, it does or it doesn't. This one does not. So anyway, I had right here in my pocket. So I just wanted to show you safety release. Just kind of the draw cycle. I mean, it is just super smooth. It's got a little bit of sponge in the back, which I like a little bit of sponge. It helps me with my pull through. But it's just, I mean, you can just almost hold this thing, all day long. This is going to be a great bow for anybody that's looking to, 3D, Western hunters, all around. Makes for a great tree stand bow as well. It's not heavy. Like I said, and I can just sit here and just hold this on target for quite a long time. And then when it comes out of the valley, it's not going to rip your shoulder off. It comes out of the valley really nice. And this bow is super affordable, compared to a lot of the bows on the market today. I think Martin just did an outstanding job this year putting this bow together and making it affordable to the consumer. We're really excited to have Martin in our shop this year, as well as our Obsession line. And as you can see behind me, I've got a whole line of them here. But we'll be doing more videos on the Obsession side as well. So if you get an opportunity, go to the Martin website, check them out. This comes in a 30, a 32, a 34, a 36, as well as a magnesium riser, which is the M3 titanium cams, super light, like 3.6 pounds. And if you're looking for that ultralight, but this thing right here, even with this stabilizer and rest on it, this thing I can carry around all day long. Don't even have a sight on it yet, but it's so much lighter than my other bows. So I'm very impressed with what they did. So once again, if you're interested in one and you're in Arkansas, give me a call at 479-407-9662. I am a dealer here in Arkansas, and I would be happy to help you. I do ship nationwide, so I've got customers all over the United States that purchase from me, and we get them set up and ship them out to them where they're ready to go out in the field. So anyway, I'm Dan. Thank you again, and have a great day.